G'day everyone. My son came to me today with the design of a plain toothbrush that holder that he wanted. He's 6, and when my 6-year-old comes to me with the design, I really can't help but make it. So this was made on my Wanhao i3, and I'll take you through how it was made. So first up, I found this model on Thingiverse. Eggplane by Jungi. Downloaded that, and we will go into, let's see, we'll find it here, Tinkercad. Okay, this is the model here that I ended up with. You can see I've put a flat bottom on it, cut a couple of cylinders into it, and I'll show you how we did that. We'll bring up a new model and we'll start again. Let's go into new. Anyone that's starting out, I highly recommend Thingiverse. It's a great, well, not Thingiverse, Tinkercad. Choose file. Thingiverse isn't bad too either. So first up, you download your model. In this case, I've got the download. I've got egg. Where are we today? Date added. Come back onto here. Okay, we'll load it off this point here. And where did we put it? Let's try again. Let's just check where I put this. Eggplant, there it is, so it's in there. So all I need to do is come back to Tinkercad again and choose file. I know it's in my printer area here. Here it is, just here. Select that, choose, and we import that at 100%. That's going to take a little while, but not too long. If you want to see some great videos, go check out Chuck's Filament Friday. Even become a Patreon. Recently, when he hit one of his benchmarks, he sent all these Patreons this little hole sizer. So, well done, Chuck. Good on you. Congratulations on your success so far. So, here you go. Here's the model in Thingiverse. First up, I want to add a flat bottom to it. So we grab a box here. We size it to something we want. Don't need to be too precise. If you want to, you can use the dimensions with a ruler. Grab one of the corners, like so. Drag it out so it's big enough. Make sure it's plenty big enough. Put it under your model so you get an idea of how big it actually is. Drop it down until you're happy that it's got the right sizing. Spin around, make sure that you're right, and you're good. So I'll make that into a hole, and which chops off the bottom of it, and group both items. Come up here, press group, and that will combine two items, and then we'll have a flat bottom on it. Voila. Next one, real simple. Size up your toothbrush, know what size hole you want, ring it up, and we'll copy that. And I don't have 2 fingers, so 3 hands, so I'll just do Alt and drag. There you go, there's 2 of them. We'll align both of them with the adjust, align, and we'll align to the center. Again, we'll make them into holes. Again, you don't need to be too precise. We'll group them so they're the one thing, and we'll drag it across to the plane. Oop, hang on, here we go. Now, first thing, I looked at this and thought, yeah, that's great. I've got a problem though. I'm worried about the height. There's not going to be a lot of stability in that. So I grabbed the plane, and don't forget the plane's still separate than the holes, and we'll deform it up and turn it into a bit of a jumbo. There you go. And guess what? Group that, and you're done. Once that's done, you can download it up here. So there's our model there, with the holes in the top, flat bottom. The other thing, sorry, jets, which my son wanted. Again, we can rotate that round. bring it around 90 degrees, get your sizing to where you want it to be. It's probably easy to do that before you reduce it, but anyway, and we want 4 of them, but anyway, you get the idea. You grab one of them and you bring that back up into the model like that. This time we'll just do 2, and we'll copy that, edit. We'll use the duplicate button this time, and that should have brought a second one, and again we'll bring that in, and we'll just, now that's obviously at a slightly different position because it's poking through. And if you wanted to, what you could actually do is grab both of these units, put them roughly where you want them, align them, just line, and we'll bring it up like that, so they're like that. Happy with the distance, group them, and then what you could actually do is you could align this item and that item to make sure that they're center. Let's try that again. Adjust, align, and we will center that. Okay, let's try it again like that. Just align, center, and then we'll actually drag this back. So what we'll actually do is we'll use the arrow keys, we'll dismiss the align and use the arrow keys to actually shift this item so it's actually back in there. And then once you're happy, and you can see there I've actually brought them in quite close. It's kind of cool actually, it gives it kind of like a A-10 tank killer kind of look, except on the wings. So that's pretty cool. Once you're happy, group that and you're done. Now I'm lucky here, this is actually about the right height. I'd probably actually come back with the hole and make sure that I had a flat bottom, but I'm happy. You then just export, download for printing, and drop it into your slicer, in which case is Cura. So you can see this time I actually had 2 jets on there, but failing that it's the same thing. Hope you enjoyed the video.